Not a misprint.
And leading it off for the Padres, the former Milwaukee Brewer. This came up in the Brewers organization. And the Padres really could get their offense going tonight, as that's in there for a strike, and it's 2-1. There's that infamous swing and a miss, and it evens at 2-2. Offense, it was really quiet in last night's game. And Grisham strikes out to begin the bottom of the first inning. Rounds one foul over by the Padres dugout. How about the Padres?
Burnes, Narvaez, the battery for Milwaukee.
Or the Brewers defense,
sure,
even better, considering they're actually out there right now.
5. Collectively a 2.58 ERA for the starters.
Profar diving after that pitch, and is down on the count 1-2. Over goes Travis Shaw, third baseman to the right side. Wow. Close pitch. Burnes wanted it, didn't get it, and it's 2-2.
Yeah, that was out the plate. That was
Well, skip in, full count.
Well, since it's a 3-ball count, it's a full.
Happens with Profar. And he turns on it, but is out ahead, sending it foul down the right field line. 3-2 again. And a ground ball right side into the shift. Hira makes the throw, and there are 2 outs.
It's a big difference. And I ask you, because you saw this guy pitch quite a bit. When you
how many bats he broke?
Yes.
I mean, it was unbelievable.
Now
it
imagine
was so tight.
Yeah.
Just this little thing at the end.
Yeah. And they knew it was coming.
Oh, absolutely. But there wasn't anything you could do about it. You know what I mean?
Just try to fight it off.
All in 2 strikes.
Right here.
And Cronenworth will chase. Gets away from Narvaez briefly. His throw is in time, and that's strikeout number 2 for Corbin Burnes. We played one without a score from San Diego.
Second in the majors, Jerks and Profar, and guess who's third? Manny Machado, 151 innings. So you can see how these guys.
Thanks very much, Anna. Yeah, and I guess you would prefer to have it now rather than in the upcoming series,
sure.
4-game series in LA.
And let's face it, other guys need reps. Sure.
1-1 pitch, and Hosmer lifts it foul off to the left out of play. On the ground, back to Burnes. She'll run a bit, flip underhanded for out number 1. Let's take a look. Here's Will Myers, and he'll tap one foul over by the Brewers dugout. I guess the thing that surprises me the most is the velocity.
And just a little bit. Did you see that? Just a little bit at 97. That's on the sweet spot or off. You know what? A lot. There are the beauty of the cutter.
Everybody does it differently.
There are different ways.
Okay, so it's not one.
But the big key is not to overthrow it. You don't want it to turn into a big slider.
Myers strikes out, and that's 3 Ks for Burnes. It's just amazing to me that the results would be so drastically different since he's made the. Pham jumps back out of the way of a pitch in at 98.
Now you know he will throw it.
Coming into tonight's game. And Pham will chop one up the middle. Robertson's got it around the bag at second. And retires Pham. The Padres are gone in the second. We head to the third without a score. Oh.
And he ended up walking him.
Wow.
And it broke the streak that Tom Seaver still holds today. 10 consecutive spoons.
You probably had lots to say.
Oh.
You remember the umpire?
I don't.
Maybe we can rip him again one more time. All these years later.
I wish I could get that footage of that.
Ha-Seong Kim. Did he go? They'll check. No, he did not, says Tom Hallion. Well, he was to me. I don't know how he was. There's Kim striking out. Changed his mind in the middle. That's strikeout number 4.
Since last year.
Strike 2.
In day.
Yeah.
And we documented that.
Swing and a miss, and it's back-to-back strikeouts for Burnes. 2 down here in the 3rd inning. He's got 5 Ks in. Because of who is down 0-2. Paddock jumping back out of the way of strike 3. Well, he strikes out the side, does Burnes in order. He's got 6 in all. Trent Grisham. Popped up, foul ground. That'll get back in out of play as Narvaez comes back. Trying to hold up. I think he offered. No, says Corey Blazer, third base umpire. It is incredible. As it evens at 2-2. That'll send Shaw third base. In the air. Shallow right. Hira is out there into foul ground to make the catch. Strike 1.
Be 4 to 6 inches. How 4 to 6 inches in a pitch.
And a 1-1 coming to Profar. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Or did he get a piece? No, apparently got a piece. Must have skipped. Up and away. 2-2. First 2 nights of this series against Milwaukee. And it's line to right. A base hit up over the shift for Jerks and Profar. And there's the first hit of the night for the Padres. So after little squibber that'll stay foul. Narvaez just to be sure. 0-2. Ball 1-2. That is strike 3, making it 7 Ks now for Burnes. Second time Cronenworth. Hosmer fouls it off to the left out of play. Down 0. Grounded to short, and Robertson on the run. Not in time. Profar will take third. To left field. McKinney on the move, on the run, dives, and makes the catch. Unbelievable.
So now, correct me if I'm wrong, Donnie, but now 30 to start the year, 37 strikeouts and no walks.
Correct. Kim and Campusano. It's a ground ball right side into right field. A base hit for Tommy Pham. Popped up. Foul ground. Vogelback going over, but he won't have a play. Jammed and a pop-up foul again.
Hey,
look out, and Kim gets hit. Trying to spin out of the way. First strike one. And back. Campusano pops it up foul, backing out of play. Well, the pitcher spot is due next in Paddock, but out on deck has Jorge Mateo. Bouncing in and knocked down by Narvaez. No advance for the base runner. Two and two.
Again. Oh, looks like he's set up inside here. Wow. 97.
That is strike three. Campusano knew it. Takes with him the 8th strikeout for Burnes. One out here in the 5th inning.
95 at the knees.
Coming off the bench to pinch hit. Catch in the left field corner. Now a fly ball to left center field. Bradley Jr. coming in. Dives. Cannot make the catch. Bases will be loaded. Pham had to wait to make sure that Bradley Jr. didn't make that. The former Brewer lines one to right, but foul. Out ahead. Bases filled with Friars. Ball to strike. Popped up. Foul ground. Narvaez will not have a play. Did he go? Yes, he did. Punched at it and strikes out. Out number 2, strikeout number 9 for Burnes. Bounces in for ball 1. Fouled off, and it's a ball and a strike. Fouls it off, more like fights it off, and that ends up over by the Brewers side of things. On the ground, right side, right to Hira. And out of the jam is Burnes. We head to the 6th. Ball 1 to Jake Cronenworth. To be followed by Eric Hosmer.
6 innings, the first 3. He'll be over that pitch count, as I mentioned, the most 87 game 1 for the right-hander.
Strike call, and it's 2-1. In the air towards the left field corner. McKinney headed over, almost overran it. Hosmer.
Same intensity.
To right field, Garcia gets there to make the catch. Ball and a strike to Myers. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and Myers